Afternoon. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. Saying, just brought her out, let her do her thing, you know. It's still too early to be, or too warm, too early, too warm, however you want to look at it, to be doing, anything crazy outside. We're still upper 90s. But I walked over here, you know, always looking, seeing if I got any butterflies out. I do. They were down over at that end. I don't want to disturb them. But, you know, just checking it out. Checking out my, my little baby mulberry right there. That's one of them that'll be moving to the orchard area. He's only about 1.5 feet tall. Probably won't get fruit off of him for 3 years, but he'll be moving. And having said that, I'm sitting here looking at him going, wait, what is that? If you look behind him, those are my naked lady flowers. They're there, and they're there. And what they were probably waiting on was the rain. Now all the leaves come up in June for those. And then sometime late season, and there's some more right there next to the log. Sometime late season, the flower heads come up. And that's why they're called naked ladies, is because they come up without their green covering. It's just the flower stalk. So, it's kind of cute. They'll be here in bloom soon. Panda's looking for critters. You know, lizards, crickets, grasshoppers. Cicadas are pretty awesome, too. Every now and then, one will come down, it'll buzz, and she'll be like, I got it, Mom. So, life is awesome. Just thought I'd show the buds. I won't lie, I get excited when something new's coming up. And I'm assuming it's the rain over the last couple days that has just pushed them to, you know, we've had rain, let's do this. What you smelling? What you smelling? What is it? She's got 3 legs on that one rock. She's so silly. Alrighty. Having said that, it's a warm day, and I'm gonna wait for it to cool off a little more, and then I will probably go back and finish the A-frames. See, the breeze is awesome. It's still just, you know, 90 degrees and a wind is nowhere near as comfortable as 85 in a breeze, you know? And my sun is still above my mountain. It's almost behind the trees, but not quite. All right, talk to you later. All right, it's 6:45. Supervisor's coming over to tell me get busy. It's cool enough to be outside and get some work done. I need to go on and get it done. Just get it done. Oh, Panda Bears did get it done. All right, so what are we gonna do? Well, A-frames, but that's not first. We're actually gonna, I found some army worms and some hornworms on my tomatoes. So I've got some BT, ask your co-op or your pal's hardware store or whatever, for some BT. BT is the only thing I know that kills army worms. Army worms will drill a hole and get inside of your tomato, and that way the birds can't eat them, and they poop inside the tomato, and then it messes up your entire crop. Anyway, the other night I came out here and found one munching on a tomato. So I'm gonna go spray BT, kill the army worms, and then I'm gonna continue to work on the A-frames. That way tomorrow morning I can just do garden work. I've got some seeds that I wanna plant in the bed that's ready, and then maybe do a little soil work or finish the walls on the bed that's only halfway done. Day after that I gotta go do shopping, and that way I can get more cover for the A-frames that I'm building tonight, that I'm gonna finish tonight. And then Thursday I can get that on and do more soil work and just get back to doing regular gardening stuff. You know, that's the plan. And with all the rain that we had, everybody will enjoy a little feed. So BT, feed, A-frames. That's the goal. Talk to you later. All right, it's 8 o'clock. All 3 A-frames are built. Again, I can start with the shade fabric here on the lower shelves when I get the seedlings out, hopefully tomorrow. And then as the seedlings grow taller, I can put the shade cover, if necessary, across the top of the A-frames. You know, just to keep them in the shade as long as necessary, which is probably going to be most of August, which is typical here. August is hot. Having said that, everybody got some feed. The peppers inside the tunnel got rainwater, just because they don't get the rain when we're outside. Everywhere else is still wet. You know, you can look at the ground there. It's still wet. Nothing needs to be watered. Yeah. Panda's already come let me know twice that she's ready for me to be done. You know, it's time to go in the house, Mom. I'm like, yes, it's time to go in the house. You know, got to do that last little bit of cleanup. You know how it is. Job's not done until the tools are put away. Fence is closed. See the little green flash? Power's on. Every time that little green flashes, it sends a pulse through the fence. Shade covers on the elderberry doing fine. Today was our first day back in you know, partly cloudy, almost fully sunny. Everything's held up over the 4-day storms. All my guidelines are tight. You know, stayed tight. Nothing got crazy. You know? So, and then of course, I always have thought processes. I do this as I walk back up the hill. It's going to be a while before the mulberry trees are big enough to shade the elderberry. So I might need to come up with an idea that's going to last a couple of years and be tall enough. So I have lots of thoughts on that, to include putting T-posts down at the corner and going back to my original square, and then using U-bolts to attach the wood to the T-posts. You know? Just a thought. Am I doing it today? No, not even close. I've got to get my seeds in that garden so I can start my fall gardening. Put the seeds in there. Finish putting the wall on that one so I can start getting the soil in there so I can start the next one, because for my fall garden, it's all about succession planning. You don't plant it all today. Some of it is today, some of it is the 15th of August, and some of it is the 30th of August, because I can harvest depending upon the weather through November. I've been out here right before Thanksgiving picking fresh tomatoes before. So it just, you know, it depends on the weather. I could be like, you know, October and be like, I'm not harvesting nothing. So, anyway. Things to think about there. Stuff to get done there. So I'll see you tomorrow morning in Garden 3. Having said that, I put feed in Garden 2 as well. Give everybody a little boost. You know, a little extra nutrients since the armadillo had been in here, and, you know, just keep everybody happy. I've got 2 more asparagus I need to pick. Not picking them tonight. I expect more. Again, we had 4 days of rain. They will enjoy that rain. They will, you know, produce more asparagus. It's just how they do it. All right, with that, have an awesome evening. Miss Panda and I'm not even sure where she went now. She's like, it's getting dark, Mom. Oh, there she is. She's hanging out. Oh, Panda bears. What you got? What you got this stick? All right, y'all have an awesome day. And Miss Panda and I, we'll talk to you later.